Hi guys, Lotsgon here today, and we're going to be playing Zoo Tycoon. So we're going to start with a scenario. We're going to go for, I think, a small zoo beginner. We do actually have the complete collection where we've got the dinosaurs and the marine life as well. But for now, we're just going to start with a small zoo and build from there. So we're going to start with, got some zookeepers I think. So we've already got a mechanic, already got some zookeepers. It's nice, let's have a look. One zookeeper, one maintenance worker. Tour guide, we don't need any yet because we don't actually have any exhibits with animals in. So first thing to do is giraffes. So we're going to build a giraffe shelter in here, and we're going to put one male and one female in there. Oh, animal shelters, we've already got one of those in there. And orangutan swings, chimpanzees, lion. We don't actually have any of that yet, so we may have to research some of that for the giraffes. So we'll start playing the game. Admission price of $22 at the moment. I think we can up that to about 25. Marketing. Let's do 200 minimum marketing a month, just for now. We're not charging for the toilets. We will charge $4.25 for a burger and $2.50 for a drink. So we've got a stable over here. And what animals we're going on? We got another small stable over here. This is possibly something like a yeti. I mean, we don't really want a yeti yet, do we? We're going to get a... Okay, so I'm guessing we'd have the moose over here. There we go. And... Oh, there we go. Now that the giraffes, moose and camels are all in proper exhibits, you can purchase 6 more animals. Choose 3 of these and make suitable exhibits for them. Okay. So we need to get another camel in there as well. And we do actually have lions, tigers, kangaroos, leopards, polar bears and Thompson gazelles. Now, gazelles are always good to put in because you can fit a lot of them in. Anything for giraffes? No. Okay, well, structure-wise, I mean, we've got hot dogs, burgers. We've got enough for now, I think. Fancy burger stand, cotton candy, shaved ice pagoda. I mean, the elephant rides and the carousels and the circuses and sort of the animal theatres. Always good to add in later on in the parks, but for now we're just going to try and complete this scenario in this episode. So, no messages we've got. Scenario information. Let's just read over this. The small zoo starts with 3 well-made exhibits and 3 animals ready for adoption. Match the correct animals with the preferred exhibit. Examine the names to get a clue as to which habitat will best suit the animals. Okay, so achieve an average animal happiness rating of 80, which we've done, and earn an exhibit suitability rating of at least 60 for 6 exhibits. Well, this could actually go very quickly. Okay, well, tell you what, we'll get into building a zoo. We'll have animals do we have? We'll chuck some kangaroos in here, I think. So if we go to here and get the iron bar fence. There's animals cannot climb or jump over it. That is what we need because we've got kangaroos in here. So, name the new exhibit. Oh, that was bad spelling on my bar. We'll just call it ruse. Because why not? It's easier than spelling the whole thing. Right, dirt path. Need that to sort of link up to there. If we connect that up like that, there's just a nice little space to put a shop in there at some point. So kangaroos, what do they like? Savannah and the hard cradon tree. Okay, so we're gonna show you how to actually build an exhibit now. So we would first select the terrain type. So we're gonna go for Savannah, and we can make this big because there we go. Next, we will actually need some. Tell you what, termite mound. That's quite big actually for now. What do we want? We wanted that cradon tree, didn't we? There we go. So if we get one in that corner, one there, one there. I think 3 will be enough for now, and then we can just get the animals in there. So we have 1 kangaroo, 1 male and female. Let's check their happiness. So they are happy with this exhibit. Zookeeper recommendations. There's not enough savanna grass terrain in the exhibit. Not enough sand and not enough dirt. More rocks. Okay, so maybe we will actually put that termite mound in the middle. And they want a shelter as well. So what shall we go for? I think a small and large toothed animals. Toothed. Burrow, giant anteater. All but the largest animals use a concrete shelter. Oh! So we've actually just had a baby moose. That happened very quickly. So let's close this down a minute. So check on the giraffes. The giraffes are doing fine over here. And the moose are doing fine. I'm going to call this moose. Think of a name to call it. Could it? Check the gender first. It's a she, so I call it Mo the moose. Right. So back to designing the kangaroo cage that we're actually doing. So they wanted a little bit more sand in here. So if we chuck a bit of sand there, and a bit of sand there. Like a bit of dirt as well, so if we chuck some of that in, it'll like more dirt than... No, that's too much dirt. There we go. Yeah, this game is quite picky with the how much tiles you could put in, so you could put in like 1 more tile and the animals would get upset. They don't like water. That was bad. Okay, now I'm really confused. So they want sand, more dirt. No. This is not going very well. and possibly some. No, I think they're fine with that, aren't they? Zookeeper recommendation: too much sand terrain in the exhibit. Okay, so if we go back and put some dirt in, not enough savanna grass. Too much sand terrain. There we go. Still too much sand terrain. Perfect. We just need that shelter now, don't we? We're gonna go for a small lean-to over in that corner, and that should be fine. It's well suited for the red kangaroos, so that's good. Right. So camels are happy with more rocks in the exhibit. Let's have a look. Deciduous. Right, small desert rock. Large. Let's put a large desert rock in there. And they don't like that. That was too much for them. So, get the bulldozer tool and just remove that. Let's go and check on the giraffes. So they would be happier with more rocks in the exhibit. Again, more rocks. So I mean, they only want a termite. No, we're still learning here. We'll just put some normal rocks in here. Put a medium there. They don't like that. Okay, so I'm starting to remember now. Some of these animals like just small rocks, and some like the sort of larger rocks, depending on the size of the animal and what they would actually do. So, more rocks in the moose exhibit would be good. So if we go for that's massive. We'll just put some small rocks in here. And there's not enough shelters now as well, because obviously they've given birth. So the best thing to do would be to delete this shelter and put in a bigger one like that. So therefore there's more places for them to actually go. Right. So it looks like all the animals are happy for now. Scenario objective again, we've got to earn an exhibit suitability rating of at least 60 for 6 exhibits. Okay, so if we just zoom out a minute, we've got that space for an exhibit there, and this space for an exhibit here. And we'll stick to that for now because that's the scenario. So starting off now, we're going to go for weak strength. Animals cannot get through. So we don't want a very strong climb or jump. Okay, we're going to go for a lion exhibit over here, I think. Lions, we'll call it for now. And if we just drag a path from here to there, just double extend it a little bit, just cut it like that so we could put another shop in there maybe, I don't know. We possibly want a way to get from here to here as well, don't we? And again there, so we've got a nice space for a shop there. Again, a follow through path there, and that should be okay for now. So if we're looking to get African lions, we need a savanna and umbrella thorn trees. So once again, we'll just go savanna all along here. If we do that, deck this out with Savannah, we'll get a get some large, medium, small rocks in here, because the lions do like rocks. Playthings, we do have these small lion rocks, so put a few of them in there. Shelter wise, we could go for possibly a big wooden shelter just in this corner here, because we're probably going to put about 3 lions in here, so we'd want 1 male and 2 females for now. There's not enough dirt and too much savanna grass. More foliage, so we need the trees, and not enough sand or fresh water. Okay, so if we take the fresh water and go for that corner here, just being sort of water they can drink out of. We'll chuck a little bit of sand here and there, a little bit of dirt as well. The umbrella thorns we do need, because they're like that. Just give them a quick rotation. Put 1 just by the water. Let's double check. There's now too much fresh water in the exhibit and not enough dirt. Not enough shelters either. I thought... Okay, so... we would actually need another shelter in here. Let's chuck a small one in at the side for now. Oh wow, that's because already we've had 2 cubs. Female and male. I don't remember that popping up. There. Okay, so Lion 3 gave birth straight away there. Moose 2 gave birth to Mo, and we probably need another zookeeper, to be honest, because that's not very good. We're running out of money there quickly, and the animals are not happy, so... We're getting sort of 3 for now. So we've got 1 over here for the giraffes, 1 for the lions. And, I mean, the lions quickly expanded in there, so we, depending on how long this goes on for, we may have to look at actually doing this. We'll get 2 tour guides in as well, and just another maintenance guide just to be sure. We will then go ahead and actually put in a small restroom in this corner here. Again, another burger bar there. We will go for a pizza stand, drink stand. Yeah, so if we go for a pizza stand here, we can chuck a drink stand just at the side here. So there's, you know, a bit of stuff there. We'll chuck a fancy burger stand in there. Nacho stand, don't want that yet. We're just going to stick to sort of the basics for now. So, the only place we might need another bathroom is sort of over here. And I mean, there's we'll put 1 more there and just 1 more sort of here, just to be sure for when we do expand that we've got areas. Bins is something we actually forgot as well, so we need to start putting a good few bins around. that will do for now. Put some benches down, one there. Let's put a few with you back to the lines. Let's put one here, one here. Again, another one there. One there, and one there, and one there. One there. Put a few around the back so people can sit down if they walk around. And we will then get back to taking out this fresh water from the lion's exhibit and putting in some more dirt. So if we there's not enough savanna grass and they would like a toy. So maybe we put in another lion rock here and one at that side as well. That's perfect. So now we just have one more exhibit left to actually do. I mean, there's not too much going on in the zoo for now. I don't know if we're actually making money from this. Let's up this to about 35 because we need to make a bit more money out of this. And quickly, because the scenario will be over soon, possibly, once we build the next exhibit. So we're going to go for the I think we'll put some Bengal tigers in here. Let's build this out. The Bengal tigers exhibit here. They like rainforest and the mangrove tree. If we chuck in a nice section like that, we can then put in some fresh water down here for them to go around in. Rainforest. So limestone rock, mossy rainforest rock, waterfall rock. So we could put in the put that in, bit of trees and some rock, put in some stone ruins. Nice rock over there, and we'll put in some mossy rocks around the bottom. Mangrove tree is what we're looking for. So I'm not entirely sure if we have that. But no, there's the mangrove tree. Is that what they wanted? Yeah. Okay, so chuck one there, one there, one there, one there, and we will adopt a female and a male Bengal tiger. We'll put a small lean-to just over here. They don't like that. We'll put a wooden one just over here, so they can both fit in that, and they must like the water because they're swimming. More foliage in the exhibit, not enough grass terrain, not enough too much fresh water. It's not big enough for the number of animals it holds, too many rocks, not enough dirt, too much rainforest floor. Okay, well, let's check the exhibits. So we can see the animal. I'm not sure how we view this. let's pause it quickly. What are we actually trying to work out here? We're trying to so we have an exhibit suitability rating of 60 for 6 exhibits, but we just have to wait until June to finish. Okay, so if we keep the game playing, we can improve the Bengal tigers. So we need more grass, more foliage, and too much fresh water. So we'll chuck a few of these in again. One on the edge there. Fallen rainforest tree. Let's put some of these little shrubs. That was a bad idea. Don't like that. Rainforest fern. So they're like the rainforest ferns. That's not even in the exhibit. There we go. Get rid of that one. And they want oh! The camel has given birth. There we go. So the camel exhibit is actually earning no money, no one's donated to it, and no one isn't bothered about coming to look at it. Which isn't very good, to be honest. Maybe the birth of that camel will actually help us earn a little bit more money, because we are going to run out of money before the end of this scenario if it carries on this way. Again, we need more grass and less fresh water. So if we just put in some sort of grass to... Not enough grass, too much fresh water. Again, we'll leave them a little bit to swim there. Too many rocks in the exhibit. And they've given birth as well. Not enough dirt terrain. Okay, so we need more dirt. And they've given birth to twins, actually, which means we do need another shelter quickly. And too many rocks, so get rid of that rock. Get rid of that rock there. Get rid of that rock. Perfect. So now we just need another shelter, which we are going to chuck in this corner here, and that should be perfect for them. I mean, oh, big enough for these animals. It's not perfect. It's not the biggest exhibit for them. We possibly could have stuck them over here, but for the time being, I mean, it's just for this scenario, and they seem to be happy in the exhibit as they are. But you know, the lions are very popular. They're making us a lot of money. We're actually making money this month, so maybe we should consider building another sort of exhibit. Maybe over here on the back of the lions, or just here in the middle here. So if we go into here, what other animals do we actually have? We have leopards or polar bears. I'm thinking sort of the big sellers. We could go for a polar bear over here, actually, if we just really hard to judge what the ground is like as well over here. So 3 months left to complete the scenario. Okay, well we've already completed it, haven't we? And there's not a lot left we can do. So if we're just gonna build a polar bear exhibit over here. Not perfectly straight, but there's a kink in the land there, so Go for that, right? Polar bear. Did not think that through actually when I was thinking about path placement, but it should be fine. Let's delete that path that I've added there actually, because it's not needed. So yeah, we're going to get a male and a female polar bear into there. We don't actually have the snowy rock cave that they like. Probably should have put more thought into that before I bought them. Let's go for a concrete shelter there. We're going to go for snow, of course. We'll have this half is snow. This will need to be snow as well. And is there like fresh water or salt water? Okay, salt water they like. So we'll go. A lot of water for them because they do like water, polar bears. Not enough funds to perform this modification. Okay, so that was unexpected. We've lost a lot of money from that, and we're not actually making any back. The tigers are earning us $30 a month. Polar bears earning us nothing. Lions only 132. The roos at 37. Camels again, still nothing. No one cares about the camels. And the moose are at 89. Oh, that's total. So per month we're earning $2, $1. Okay, that's not fantastic. That. So yeah, I mean, we've got no money left. There's not a lot we can really do right now. We're watching the expenses. We're losing a lot each month. The construction costs are incredibly high, and I didn't factor that in before we actually started. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it here today, guys. I know we've completed this scenario, not for the entire month completed, but I'm not really feeling sitting here waiting sort of 2 more months. It's only halfway through April to watch the money rise up and get the completed tick. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here today, guys. This has been Zoo Tycoon, the original. This has been the small zoo scenario, and if you did like this, then comment, subscribe, and like the video. And until next time, thank you for watching.